The next algorithm is round robin. Algorithms like first come first serve and shortest job first would always suffer from one major disadvantage, that is starvation. Round robin mainly works with fairness and hence no starvation. Hence no starvation to walk into picture. Now how this thing is gonna work? We have a time slice in this. This time slice would be of some x units, and for this x units each process will be executed. Consider an example. We have P1, P2, P3, P4. Now let's try to understand how things are going to. Consider for the current example, we are taking slice of 2. How it would happen? Now P1 would start from 0 to 2. Immediately it is stopped. The next one coming in is P2, which is for another 2 cycles, followed by P3, which is for another 2 cycles, followed by P4, which is for another 2 cycles. Now if we try to understand when we execute this way, what has happened? Out of 8, let's change the color. Out of 8, 6 is left. Out of 4, 2 is left. Out of 9, 7 is left. Out of 5, 3 is left. So for the next round, this is where first round gets over. For the next round, again we will start P1, followed by P2, followed by P3, followed by P4. So after this cycle, what has happened? Out of this 4 is left, out of this 0 is left, out of this we are still left with 5, out of this we are left with only 1. So in that cycle again, P1, which will run for 2 cycles. Now P2 does not exist, so there will be no P2, directly P3 would exist, followed by only single cycle of P4. So if this was 16, this would have been 17, 18, followed by, if it is 18, 19, 20. Since this ran only for 1, it became 21. So here another round gets over. Now after this, what has happened? What is left? 2 of this, 0. 3 of this, 0. So now only what is left will work. So P1, another 2 cycle and gets over. So this was 21, so this becomes 23, followed by P3. It still had 3 options, so obviously this would go 23, 24, 25. Now at the end of this round, what is left is 0, 0, 1, 0. So at the end of this cycle, the final run takes place where we only have P3, which will execute 1 cycle, and this is 26. So this is the entire phenomena, how to work with it. This is round robin.